come back, I said, well, I think somebody worse off than us.
So y'all are better than me. You found the truck. There's been, have you been with me before? We couldn't find that little car. That thing was hard to see though. Something like a Tahoe parked on the other side. You couldn't see it. Me and Jeff both done that. He said it's over here. And me way across the. I need to start looking at the road numbers when I go in. Y'all do that?
What?
Lose your vehicle at Walmart?
All the time.
Okay, good.
I have to look at the aisle. I do too.
Like, half the time I go up down them steps and I'm parked upstairs.
I come out rambling and I'll be saying, I parked here today or yesterday.
I do that all the time.
I'm not the only one there.
The other day, I parked on the middle level and then came back. There was nowhere to park and I had lunch for 2 people and myself. So I went about to park over in Pelham. So I parked on the top there. And then we got ready to leave that evening. I walked all the way down the steps and Emma said, I thought you parked upstairs. I said, I just make sure you got down here safely.
I do that all the time too. I wish they'd give us designated parking places.
I think we need to get a job out there with them. You hear me?
No, you
They wanted
don't.
me to go to the beach this weekend with them, and Brock's boyfriend, who was overseas, I was paying for the hotel and everything, so I wouldn't have to pay a dime.
And we can take turns babysitting Josh
Yeah,
at work.
I've seen her having a girls trip.
I don't think I want to go to the beach.
I'm trying to talk them to going in January because it's a lot cheaper in January,
Ooh, we can
and they
somebody
have
to
this
get
girls'
there.
weekend, where it's really cheap, and you get a 2-hour massage, with strawberries, and chocolates, and all kinds of stuff.
But it's too cold to swim.
I want some strawberries.
No, where they
arrangements.
stayed, because he
y'all
bought
seen
the
them?
place.
Those things are like probably, well, probably not quite as big as, but at least, I mean, the biggest strawberries you've ever seen on that commercial.
Big as your fist.
They dip them in chocolate. They put little bow ties, like little white chocolate and dark or milk chocolate on
On
them.
the strawberries?
Where at?
Edible arrangements. That commercial.
Yes, and let me tell you what else they
Ooh,
did.
they look good.
That black lady that works in the lab, Janet, somebody sent her some last year for her birthday.
I've never seen none that big.
Yeah, they were huge, and they had been dipped in chocolate with just like strips of red showing, and they had put it on stemmed candy, so it looked like 12 long stem roses. And it was in a long box like that, and it had ribbon tied around it, but it was all edible. It was so pretty.
You wouldn't want to eat them. They're so pretty.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Did she
Which I don't
share?
like chocolate strawberries.
Did she share?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody used to send Dr. Counts and Dr. Goins. You know what Dr. Head said? The other day?
It's 4:32.
He said,
I gotta whoop
they were
daddy's
talking about
too.
something about neurologists, and I said, well, Counts ain't over there no more, so I don't know what they're going to do. And he said, well, that ain't necessarily a bad thing. And I didn't say, I looked, and he said, because I said something. I can't remember. I said, yeah. I said, her and Dr. Goin had a hard time getting along. And he said, yeah, and when it's all said and done, I really don't think it was all Dr. Goin. He says, because every doctor she has had any dealings with, there's been some kind of problem.
They all have problems.
He said if it wasn't a Swami, it was Goin. If it wasn't them, he said there was 2 other doctors that she got in the middle with and caused problems for. And he said, so when she was coming down the hall, he said, I'd go the other way.
Yeah.
Something happened with her in contact.
Can I recommend a neurologist?
There's a new one coming. No.
There's only one that does rounds at Shelby now, Dr. Goley.
Yeah, they said he's really nice.
Where's he at?
I don't know where his office is, but he saw Thomas in the hospital. I wasn't there that night.
Okay.
That was the night I came home, but I don't know where his office is there.
Because me and Jeff were talking. The ENT's got me on that Tretzelmat for migraines, but I really wish they would give me a preventative
Dr.
medicine for
Golan could
migraines.
see you for headaches.
Who?
Dr. Golan.
Where's that?
She's right there by the ER.
I'm somewhere now.
I'm
You know
trying to
that
think.
building that we
In the
parked?
hospital?
Yeah, well, you know.
Where Josh's pediatricians are?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
What-
644 building?
I don't know. But it's Shelby Hospital then?
You know where the ER is, and you know that bridge that connects you to that parking deck?
Behind Arby's, where Elegy is?
There's a building
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
We park in that parking lot sometimes and once it's
Yeah.
the tow.
Yeah, that's where
She's in
Elegy
that
is. Okay.
building.
And her name is Gowan?
Who is?
Dr. Goodwin.
What is her
Yeah.
title? Is she neurologist?
She's general She used to be a neurologist until her and Dr. Counts had a falling out, and then she went to general neurology and pain management.
That's what I was thinking. She's pain management.
But she does general neurology, like, what's them tests called, Treasure?
EEGs
And the nerve.
NCVs.
Yeah, she does all those testings, and she used to do all of them for the hospital for a while. I think that's one of the reasons they had a falling out.
Yeah, it is because Dr. Counts felt like she was taking over her.
Yeah. And she does pain management with it, but she specializes in headaches and stuff
Neck pain too. And she
Treasure,
because I was
you know,
telling Ellen,
doctor, you're not,
like that. And you may not believe this, but if Jeff's insurance that cover Botox,
Not-
they're not to help with
Not
headaches.
It's moving.
Ellen has a neck on his ear, nose, and throat, and neck. But I've told him about neck before, but he said it's tension.
not before 2 weeks
And
now.
they're both in here and stuff. But he said they had migraines. I
You
don't
mean
know
out of
what
Alabaster?
migraines, though. There's different ones, you know.
So,
I think so.
yes, and
I've been
when?
beginning of the year. I went to about 3 or 4 times
For what?
for my back. Dr. Howard thought he might could do something for the MRI in my back. All he did was put me on Lyrica, and then he put me on Neurontin.
My grandmother was on that there for fibroid.
That stuff made me swell. Then it made me eat.
It
Made me
her run into
sleepy.
walls.
Did it?
Real sleepy.
It made her run into walls. But she's on other medicine now.
But then
She couldn't take it.
I took Neurontin.
Getting too hard now. Neurontin. That sounds familiar.
I take it.
Do you? I think my grandmother takes that. She's got fibromyalgia. She's got is it osteoporosis? No, not
That helps me better than anything that's Cymbalta.
I take that.
That helps me, but that's the best thing that helps me.
They had her on 6 antidepressants. 6.
It's helped the pain.
It's for
I
pain.
ain't taking it for the depression.
I know that.
It was made for fibromyalgia patients, but it's supposed to have pain.
But wouldn't it mess her sick though? Wouldn't that like make her?
I wouldn't think that would be
Yeah,
good.
she's on that. Plus all that medicine, she gets Lortabs every month because my aunt was getting those. Plus getting her own. I don't
You
know
say
what all.
Dr. Inalkin, Mom? I like him.
That's
Yeah, I like
he's
them
not
too.
moving.
He ain't.
What's his name?
I thought he was.
That's what I thought.
You know,
But his receptionist
I've
came
seen
into
him
the office
advertised for
Friday.
Shannon. He's on like a,
And I
he's
said,
like a form,
I
you
said,
know,
a
you
lot
say
of
his
our
name's
patients
kind of,
are
he's got
going to be
black
upset
hair.
about him
I've
leaving.
seen him
And
advertised.
He's from
she
Tyler.
said, and going, and I said,
Tyler.
going to St.
He's got,
not
there's
St.
a
Vincent's,
lady naming off it too. That's the closest thing they had to dermatologist when I called Shelby's number that time.
Trinity.
Go to her.
Yeah,
She's in that building with Ellie
She
or
said, oh,
was.
he's not going.
She was nice, but she said, I asked her about what brands of makeup would be good
She
for
said,
this
no,
stuff.
that is,
And
that
she
Dr.
said, I don't wear
Donna
makeup, I
that's
don't know.
moving. And going up there, not office.
Mary seen him last week.
Do what?
Mary seen him last week about her bones deteriorating. I mean, degenerate. I mean, what do you call it?
Deteriorate.
Det-
You gotta take that.
Bone density.
Huh?
Your bone.
Mom.
Reclass of that other new drug that you take just once a year.
Grandma's got that degenerative, what is it? She's got that too. The bone, something
Yeah.
where they're deteriorating. Is that what you've got?
That's what I got.
Something.
My disc back. You got too much.
What?
Degenerative disc. Hmm.
L4 and L5 herniated
Herniated
bulging.
and torn.
It's
And you
bad.
know what that doctor told me Friday, did he? I went to my back doctor, and she said that sciatic nerve I messed up a couple weeks ago. She said that was the worst I could have messed it up without having to go into surgery. Because my legs are so numb right now, I can't even feel it when I shave or nothing. And she said, if it messes up again, I might have to have surgery. And I was telling her about you, you know, how you had already had surgery and how it was still so bad that you may have to have surgery again. And she said, but is it going to get him out of pain? And I said, I don't know. And she said, I wouldn't do surgery unless it was guaranteed to get me out of pain.
And like I say, that Cymbalta, it's to, like I tell Tiffany, it's to 3/4 my pain away. I ain't near as much pain since I started taking it. I would have never believed somebody would tell me it would took you out of that much pain.
I've been on it for about a year.
I ain't been on it about 6 months, I guess. It sure helped me.
I wonder if that disc decompression therapy, it might be laser disc decompression. Y'all said that commercial? I wonder if that would help. That's not surgery, is it?
Where that line is, go back right
I
there.
don't know if insurance will cover it. That's the only thing.
They probably would.
And then that other one, that Award V, y'all might laugh at me, but I have always got it. Was it you?
Sometimes you got a lot of full directors. They fight. They argue about them.
Are they?
Uncle Jess beat Daddy. Uncle Jess first time playing. You're even, brother.
Even.
You're still winning. And what did you get, Daddy? You're still winning, but Daddy won at home.
I gotta do better. I gotta do better.
You're winning by 4.
I know, but I gotta do better.
Hey, Tiffany. They're both sitting in here playing golf.
Whose Mountain Dew is
They're
that?
both sitting in here playing golf.
Whose Mountain Dew is that?
I can't think of
Sit and play golf, you got shoes.
Well, I'm not gonna drink of your drink by accident. That was mine.
Mine was empty.
Yeah, you know it's 20 to 5.
Yeah.
I gotta go up Daddy's. Man, I gotta go up Daddy's.
That's what you're trying to do to me. Huh? I don't like them.
You think it's from holding this?
We gotta clean up before we go anywhere.